Hi, I am Elena, and today I wanted to talk about Google Translate. Google Translate is an electronic communication tool developed by Google. It allows users to translate different types of information, such as text, documents, images, website, and speech from one language to another in real time. Google Translate is available as a web application and as a mobile app for both Android and iOS. To access Google Translate, you just need to type Google Translate into a search engine, and the link to the tool will appear at the top of the results. I personally prefer to use it directly on the Google Translate website, as it's easy to navigate and offers all the features in the one piece. I have 6-year-old son uses Google Translate as an educational game, and everything he does revolves around his loves to the trains. Each time he opens up the app, he types the word train into the left-hand window. Then he chooses a language. He can use any language watch using here, for example, Danish. And sometimes he uses Japanese, German, and any other that catch his attention. And he after presses the speaker button in the bottom of left corner to listen to how the word is pronounced in that language. He finds it fascinating to hear how train sounds in different languages. He finds it's fun, interactive way for him to explore a language. For him, Google Translate isn't just a tool. It's a playful experience that sparks curiosity and helps him learn in a natural, enjoyable way. Google Translate offers a basic version that is completely free, as well as a business version with a monthly fee. For communication and educational purposes, the free version is usually sufficient. This tool was created with help of Russian co-founder Sergey Brin in 2004, with support for just two languages, Russian and English. It was officially launched in 2006. Initially, translations were done in two steps. The source language was translated into English first, and then from English into the target language. This often led to inaccuracies. Today, translations are done directly between languages and are based on a much larger dataset, which makes them more accurate. As of September 2025, Google Translate supports 249 languages. Google Translate can be very useful in schools. In our schools, we have children who don't speak even basic English. Google Translate helps us communicate with them and help those children feel included and supported. It's also helpful when speaking with parents who may not have strong English skills. One great example of verbal communication is using the voice input feature. First, you have to choose a language, what you wanted to speak, and you have to choose language what you wanted to hear, for example, English. And you have to press the microphone button located in the bottom left corner of the input box and wait until it invites you to speak. Привет, меня зовут Елена, и я люблю делать торты. And after you can press a button to listen.
Hi, my name is Elena and I love making cakes.
After you say your phrase, Google Translate automatically covers your speech into the text and provides the translated version in the right-hand window of English. This feature is especially helpful for breaking language barriers between school staff and parents, or children who have limited English and may struggle to communicate effectively. It allows for real-time, two-way communication in a simple and accessible way. Another great option to use Google Translate is to translate images and screenshots. Last year, I saw a student in my class who takes a picture of the land acknowledgement, and he used Google Translate to understand what it means. To do so, you need to find images option and check your picture and just drop file there. And it will translate it on any language what you use. I want to use Punjabi. And for a couple of seconds later, I know what my image say me on Punjabi. Also for children who are just beginning their education in Canada, the ability to translate classroom information in real time is incredibly important. They can't afford to wait until they have learned English to complete assignments. And option to translate documents is very handy in this situation. You just have to find document option and drop file to translate on, for example, I want to use Lithuanian, and press button translation and downloading translation, and you can open the script and it shows you all your document translated on a Lithuanian. Maybe it's not 100% grammatically accurate translation, but I checked for myself and it's accurate by meaning. You can 100% understand what is it about. Also, it's very helpful to translate websites. You have to find a website and copy and paste website here and go with translation. And it should translate on the Chinese website on Chinese language. Chinese language. All my website with Chinese. It's very easy to use. This feature shows just how accessible and user-friendly Google Translate is, even when working with visual contents. Now we see why tools like Google Translate are so valuable in educational settings to help children understand the material and express their knowledge. It is not just a translation tool. It is a bridge that supports belonging and inclusion in education. From all advantages of Google Translate, I will highlight simplicity of use that works well for users of all ages and skill levels. The biggest benefit is that it's completely free, with basic features available to everyone without any cost. Also, you can translate large volume of text in no time, that makes it efficient for personal and professional use. Google Translate also great in supporting verbal communication that's incredibly useful in schools, workplace, and while traveling. It is flexible with formats of input information like text, speech, images, documents, and most importantly, it helps break down language barriers, allowing people from different linguistic backgrounds to connect and understand each other more easily. Google Translate does have some limitation. One of them is accuracy. When it comes to idioms, slang, and regional dialects, which are often translated too literally or incorrectly. Another one is while translation documents, the original formatting may be lost, which can make the translated version harder to read or use. The speech recognition feature can also struggle with strong accent or unclear pronunciation, leading to incorrect translation. Finally, there are some privacy risks to consider. Since Google may collect input data to improve its services, it's not recommended to use the tool for translating sensitive or confidential information, as the data may be collected by Google, which could potentially violate data privacy regulations. In conclusion, I would recommend Google Translate for everyday communication. It truly breaks language barriers, not just in schools, but also on a playground, in stores, while traveling, or anywhere you meet people who speak different languages. Google Translate makes communication much easier. Thank you for your attention.